to as well.
John, I mentioned that rather strange photograph. Well, it's not a photograph, it's a kind of sort of graph, graphic, call it what you will, on the right there. There it is. We're bringing up more closely now. You initially said to me that looks like lots of cakes.
Yes,
but this is the Bitcoin, isn't it? And you've done a little bit of homework for us on that.
Well, only because it's one of those stories that has been washing past me on Twitter for several days now. But I haven't been interested in it in the slightest, and so now you forced me to pay attention to it. I've had to read, you know, what the Financial Times says, and it seems utterly bizarre. I mean, because at least, I mean, this is a speculative bubble in a currency which doesn't exist, which has been invented by someone who we don't know, doesn't seem to be run by anybody. So it's just a game that people play. I mean, it's almost
and
like...
isn't underpinned. It's got no assets underneath it. There's nothing standing behind it. And apparently it's worth a lot of money. Well, I don't think I'm going to go there. I don't know if you are, John. But
well, it says a buying frenzy is sending a virtual currency on the way to becoming the next bubble. I tell you what, we might have another read of that between now and an hour's time, and we might have another chance to talk about it. But for the time being, thank you both very much indeed for that. So that is it for the papers this hour. So thanks to Angela and to John, and they'll both be back at 11:30. We promise that, for another look at our stories making the news tomorrow. Stay with BBC News. Coming up next, it's Sports Day.